mostly come at night. Mostly.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back.
They mostly come out at night. Only a few days later.
You only had to wait a couple days. To be fair, but you did have to wait extended time for Thursday, but that's fine.
You know
Who's
what?
counting?
Who cares? Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You still got your episodes.
You get an extra content. Well, not even extra content. You're getting the content you want.
You get what you subscribed for.
Speaking of subscribing, please if
do.
you haven't done so already, please go like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. We do recommendations every 5 episodes. We did Night of the Demons most recently.
Yes.
It was really fun. Horror comedy. If you haven't seen it, you should. It's really good. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with that one. And boy, did we have a lot of fun with tonight's too.
This is the last film of 89.
Yes.
So we're going to be getting into 1990. So if you have something you're just like... you just desperately want us to talk about in the year 1990, let us know.
I'm just going to say it right now. I was born in the 90s. We both were born in the 90s. 90s is like my favorite. I love the 80s, don't get me wrong. The 80s are reserved for like horror classics. I love like all the horror that came out in the 80s. And there were some good action movies. But I'm sorry, 90s for me... 90s action movies are some of the best I've ever seen.
Yeah, 90s. Yeah.
I love 90s action movies.
There's going to be a lot.
So excited because I know
a lot to discuss.
Like in the 80s, we had a lot more. I would say in the 80s, there's a lot more like horror classics and stuff like that. So. But in the 90s, there's a lot more action, I would say. But anyway, I'm super excited. I'm stoked. I cannot wait for this stuff.
But we're extra stoked.
Yes.
Because tonight
is the all-timer. If you follow us on social medias, you know. We blasted that. I'm so excited to talk about this movie. It's going to be a huge gusher.
This is going to be a huge gushing rambler going everywhere, all over your face. This is very much before we ever had a podcast, before we ever had anything. This is the kind of stuff. This is our bread and butter.
Oh man,
this kind of stuff is our. This is our absolute peak. This is the kind of stuff that makes us feel alive.
This is
whatever hyperbole you want to put out there, we feel it with this type of stuff.
This is some iconic shit.
Yeah.
We are talking like setting the stage for modern action movies going forward. The career that this catapulted.
Yes.
And the impact this movie had is it's a lot.
Yeah.
And this movie is very significant if you're an action movie fan, because if this was your introduction to action movies, it wasn't my introduction to action movies, but it definitely like set the stage for stuff like movies I love, like The Protector and stuff like that coming to the United States.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, obviously those movies would have been made anyway, but like I think there was an audience for it after movies like this came out that kind of like got me into like foreign made action movies.
Yeah.
So like Ong Bak, Protector, stuff like that. The Raid, all that kind of stuff. this was like my introduction to like foreign action movies, because it's not even a foreign action movie, but it's set in a foreign land.
Yes.
Kickboxer.
And
Damn, we're just gonna gush.
Yeah.
This is gonna just be a rambler.
Yes.
I don't even care. Everyone, if you're listening to an action podcast,
I would assume,
and I would probably safely assume, everyone here has seen Kickboxer.
yes, you know what this is.
And if you haven't, why?
You need to watch this.
Why haven't you watched Kickboxer? Because it is incredible. It is.
Do you have a pulse?
It is so good. And honestly, if you say you're like a Van Damme fan or an action movie fan in general, or like even like a mixed martial arts fan, what are you doing? Like, go watch Kickboxer. Like, it's so good.
Yeah.
It is incredible. I mean, honestly, like, it probably shouldn't even be on the podcast, but it's our podcast, so we can review what we want.
Yeah.
And god damn it, I am so excited to talk about Kickboxer.
And what this means to us.
I just love how simple the premise is, right?
Yeah.
It's just like a classic martial arts revenge story.
And I love the adventure movie styling of it.
Well, and I love how it's like basically kind of like a Karate Kid in a way.
Yeah.
Where, you know, this guy's brother gets like mangled in a Muay Thai martial arts tournament, and his spine gets ruptured and he gets paralyzed. So the guy's like, okay, well, I clearly need to get revenge.
Yes.
Because this is a 80s/90s action movie. So I need to get revenge. So let's go into the like, and then I love that montage where it shows him like going into the different like
all the gyms,
and no one will allow him in because he's American.
He doesn't know anything.
He's reckless. He doesn't know anything. He knows a little bit about like fighting, but not Muay Thai.
But he's not the he's not the fighter of the two siblings.
Yeah, exactly.
Yet.
Right.
Yeah,
like because
he's the outsider.
Exactly. So, you know, he meets this American guy that like
takes pity on him.
Well, he's kind of scared to help him at first, and you figure out why. Obviously, he's kind of reluctant to help him at first, but he's like, "Hey, I'm just gonna go drop you off in the woods. There's this guy. Maybe he'll train you, but I doubt it." And I love that simple build-up.
Yeah,
right. It's like just a classic. I want to get revenge for my brother being paralyzed. I know who I'm going to fuck up. I know there's some shady people on the sidelines doing some shit behind the scenes that will probably make me angrier and make me want to win more. And movie, you know, it's just it's so simple but so well done. And a lot of the movie is like focused on the training aspect.
Oh yeah. Like there's a lot of
like training with
there's a lot of build up to just how hyped you are.
Well, what's funny is like it's weird to say, but it's kind of like a slow burn action movie because there's a lot of like just slow, patient, methodical build up. I mean, it's only an hour and a half, but I love the slow, methodical like build up, like that they focus like more on training. And then you get that like drunken scene,
classic,
which we'll talk about, which everyone knows about. It's so iconic. You get that drunken like fight scene in the bar, because I mean every action movie has to have a fight scene in a bar.
And this movie had a little twist to it.
And then we won't talk about the ending yet, but the payoff is so good. It's so worth like the wait. They make it so hype. They build everything up, like all the mysticism, the culture.
Well, I also love that, you know, even though he knows how to fight in the beginning, I do love that as the movie progresses, you see him get better.
Well, and like to your like point where it's like it feels like an adventure movie. You have like the whole thing with the Falcon and how.
Well, that and like. He's an outsider, and he's in an exotic land.
Well, I love how he, like, they even add, like I said, mysticism, and they do, like, with the Falcon, and, like, he keeps hearing, like, echoes of, like, past battles and when they're in the Stone City. And
it's awesome.
It's, like...
Awesome.
Listen, I know a lot of people throw around like the white savior storyline. I don't think this is really that, to be honest, because he's not really like saving an entire country.
Well, that and like
just avenging his brother.
I love the respect that this like has.
That's what I was just about
towards
to say.
the
because
sport.
Like a white savior thing is like they don't really have respect. They only respect like the person.
Yeah.
And like it's like these oppressed people,
yeah.
right? And like someone comes in to save them, and of course it's the white guy, right?
Yeah.
You know, in like a foreign land. And this one, he's just avenging his brother. He's not saving an entire country or like an entire village or anything. But I do, to your point, like I love how respectful they are to the culture.
Yeah.
And to Muay Thai.
Well, that and
general.
like, yeah, I mean the stuff with the Stone City where he tells him, his trainer tells him like this, you know, many battles have been fought here, and you see like echoes of those battles and all the like beautiful landscapes of Thailand.
Yeah.
And it's just very, even like when he's being trained, like it's very, I don't know, it just has that like vibe of like like the people who made the movie care about this.
Exactly, and they care about the sport of Muay Thai, right?
And they care about and they care about presenting it to us. Like if you're watching this in 1989 and you're like, what is this? Like they are very respectfully presenting it to you.
I know, and like honestly, it's so funny because every time I forget how hype the end scene is until it happens, and I literally feel like a little kid. Like the dopamine just starts hitting.
That's the whole movie.
Especially like, listen, we won't get, because we'll talk about the final fight scene, but that scene where he's about to fight. What's the main fighter's name? It's
Tong Po.
Tom Po.
Yeah.
He's about to fight Tom Po, and you see like the flashbacks of him training, and then you see the Falcon, and then you see the fighters in the Stone City, and you see all the shit he's like learned and all the mysticism that's built up to this point. And then the fight starts, you're just like, I'm so locked in. Like locked in. Like not even checking my phone, not doing anything.
Yeah, like we are leaning forward, you know, on the couch, like just into it.
And that's what I love about like these kind of action movies, because it's like the first time watching it every single time. Yeah. Because you don't watch it for a while, and then you're like, oh, I forgot that this is a hype. Because
there's so much buildup of like, you know, like he becomes friends with the trainer, and he falls in love with the trainer's niece, and like all these characters like come. Like they all have stakes,
right?
And they keep building on those stakes, where the bad guys keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and there's even a dog that gets like injured, and like everyone's involved, and it's just so like you're sitting there, and then when you finally get that final confrontation where everything's on the line, you're just like,
it's incredible. Yeah, Again, like your adrenaline is just pumping at that point, and you're just like, yeah, mess him up.
And the other thing is, I mean, listen, I love my fucking anthem rock music, and the multiple Stan Bush songs.
They're very
movie.
hype. They're incredibly.
I mean,
hype.
The opening credits alone, like immediately when that kicks in, you're just like, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's so hype. Like they understood exactly what makes a good action movie. It is so well done.
And I don't know, there's so much. It's such a lightning in a bottle effect, because you watch stuff like this and you just think to yourself like, Did the people making this really know how iconic this would become?
I don't think they did, because it's even iconic now.
Yeah.
Like people still talk about.
Like I remember Hot Shots.
Yeah, like
spoofing this, and like, I mean, I'm pretty sure Mortal Kombat. I'm pretty sure Goro's modeled off of Tong Po. It's just like things like that. Like it's just, I don't know. It's still significant, and I still think if you're
getting into action movies, or if you're still into action movies and you haven't watched this in a while, it literally watch it. It'll be like the first time you're watching it again. I guarantee it. Even if you watch this a million times, you still go into it and you just get so hype.
Yeah,
it's such a mark of a good action movie where you all the fight scenes and what's gonna happen,
and you know that our heroes win, all that, but
you still get juiced.
Yeah,
you just get so juiced for everything that's about to happen. It's so well done.
Whenever when that final fight comes on, you're just locked in, we're leaning forward in our chairs and just okay, get it.
Well, and of course, through the training, I love how they show the progression, right? They don't do a time skip. They do a time skip, but it's basically they kind of show you
get
progress.
You get little montages.
Yeah.
As throughout the movie, he gets better and better, and
I love that scene where he's kicking the tree.
Oh,
right?
God!
Because it shows he kicks the tree until he can't anymore, and then the trainer's okay, just give up, whatever. Yeah. And then the second time he's kicking it, he's pack your bags, you're not ready.
Yeah.
Did you forget what you're fighting for?
Yeah.
And then he's think of your brother. And then
he remembers.
And then he remembers and gets so angry that he kicks the tree over. And then trains even harder.
Yeah.
To achieve his goal. And I don't know,
and there's
what hasn't been said about this movie? I know this is we're just rambling on and on, but if you're into this kind of shit, this movie, what's happening, all this shit. I just love. It's just just us gushing, just glazing the movie.
What the other thing I love, with movies like this especially, because right, simple plot, right? But
yeah, I would say probably a good 70% of this movie is just training.
But what I love, I love it's just the little things, right? I love that we care, right? And I love the fact that they build up the fact that all of our characters have a good relationship with each other. And everyone's got stakes.
Well, even when the brother starts to doubt because he's like you're not as good of a fighter and everything, but then sees that he is, right?
Well, I also love that thing where, because eventually the brother wakes up from the hospital and he comes to visit Van Damme, and then the brother is I don't want you to fight. He put me in a wheelchair.
I don't want to be next to you in a wheelchair, right?
I'm scared.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to you and I want you to listen to me. And I mean, obviously we know he's going to fight, but it's just a nice little it's a nice little detail.
Yeah, exactly.
He cares, and even everyone else does. The one person in the movie who has faith eventually in him, and I love this detail, is his trainer. Because the whole time the trainer is even though he roasts him, you can tell the trainer knows deep down.
Well, and cares about it deeply cares about his dedication and winning this fight. It's it's bigger than him,
and he knows that he can do it.
Yeah, and I don't know. I love how the brother goes from this cocky guy who thinks he can win every fight, right? And then he goes to Thailand and gets his ass handed to him and gets paralyzed from the waist down. Gets humbled immediately, right? And he has to learn that he has to kind of give his brother that confidence to fight as well.
And and you have Van Damme's character, who's not the fighter in the family.
Well, because they even say in the movie he went to live with his mom in Belgium. And then the other brother went with his dad, and his dad was harder on him.
His dad was way more hardcore.
That's why he was the fighter of the family instead of his little brother.
Yeah,
who was not soft, but wasn't raised that way. And so I don't know, I love little details like that too. It was why they act the way they do, and why. I mean, obviously Van Damme has an accent in the movie.
Yes.
So it's you have to kind of explain why he has an accent and his big brother does not. So it's little things like that that just make it make more sense and just add this just good flavor to the movie, and just like make you appreciate all the characters more. And they do a lot of character development in this movie, and I think really good character development, even with like the uncle and like his niece. The niece has a lot of character development too, because she just like gets introduced as this like shop owner, and then eventually she falls in love with Van Damme, and you know, she goes through a lot of shit.
She also is like, you can't, when she talks to the uncle, she's like, he's gonna die. Like, you can't have him fight Tong Po. Like, he's gonna die. And, you know, the uncle's just like, trust me. Like, trust me.
I love how it shows like she's fearful, and the uncle's like, I'm not. Like, he'll be fine. Yeah. Like, because he's dedicated. Yeah. Right? He knows.
And like
the intuition.
There's like this American guy he's the guy who introduces Van Damme to the trainer.
I do think his character is interesting though, because he's basically this guy that's scared of the big like gangster that's controlling everything, because he's taking money from all the villages, and you know, it's the classic like
Seven Samurai,
have his like his cronies like shake down all the businesses for all their money and stuff like that. And he's scared because if you go against him, you die. Right? Yeah. So he doesn't want to die because he's enjoying his time in Thailand. He's like a military guy that never left Thailand.
Yeah. And the whole reason he's drawn to Van Damme is because, you know, he says that when he was in the military, he had a guy who, you know, he was really dedicated to him, and when that guy needed him, he chickened out. He couldn't help him. And but he sees that in Van Damme's character.
I love that payoff where he finally does help him out, right?
He gets...
Because they kidnap his brother and, you know, drag him off and, like, are going to kill him if he doesn't throw the fight with Tong Po. And, you know... I love, again, it's part of that build-up where it's like he's throwing the fight purposely and not fighting back because the guy said, hey, we're going to kill your brother unless you let Tong Po punish you. Yeah. And I love that scene when the uncle and the other guy go and, like, infiltrate this, like, warehouse where they're storing the brother, right? And the uncle, like, kind of dispatches a few people, and then he like, has a bunch of guns aimed on him.
They're all aimed at him. And then
you just see if the fucking rifle of an AK, like, just fucking, like, mowing people down. And you know immediately
you know who it is,
right? Like, he finally, like, came to his senses. And that's what I'm leaning with, like, that payoff where he's like, I was too cowardly, I couldn't help him. Yeah. But then eventually he, like, comes around, and he even gets character development where it's like, he does help, and he does like make amends in the end, and it's great. I don't know, just little stuff like that is just it just adds to making the makings of a fantastic movie.
Because when all this comes together at the end and everyone's together, like, you just it hits that dopamine.
100%.
It hits that dopamine
There's
receptor.
No doubt about it.
And it just puts a giant smile on your face.
Shit, man. Oh, God damn. It's so fucking good. I don't know, like, that scene, you know, continuing that scene where they even, like, you see the bad guy who has the daggers, right? And even that scene where it's like the foreshadowing because he threw the knife into the dog. And the dog lives, so don't worry. Yes. I love that they have the dog live to, like, support Van Damme in winning this tournament too.
To be there, like watching the fight.
Well, it's like Van Damme can look at everyone and be like, this is what I'm fighting for, right? You know? And I love that scene where he, like, shows the dagger and he's about to throw it at the uncle. And the uncle, like, puts a giant hook in his ass. He, like, pulleys it and, like, fucking just rams a giant hook into his ass.
The ultimate overkill.
Exactly. It's fucking incredible. And it's like, you hurt my dog, you motherfucker.
Well, I also love, like, because they introduce a dog early on, and you're like, oh, I wonder if that's gonna, like, you know, have anything involved. And there's a part where Van Damme's running, and he's like, let me help you. Put this on, and it's just a piece of raw meat.
Yeah.
Like, what?
It'll help you run.
Now
faster.
you'll run good. Yeah. And he's running like super fast, and the dog's chasing him.
It's so good.
I always remember that. I always remember
the where he sticks the rods in the fire, like
oh god,
right before they're about to like face off against Tong Po, and like him like in the silhouette of like the sun setting and like fighting against these like glowing spears. It's so fucking.
I remember
cool.
that
and the silhouette shot.
Oh, the
sun setting silhouette shot where
that's
looks like a background.
That's the like desktop wallpaper shot.
It's so good because it's like just him silhouetted and doing like training. And you
see the temple. There's that. I always remember the where he's doing this like the rope pulley thing, so you can do the splits.
And then eventually he like just does the full splits, and then
the first time he does it, he's like in pain and crying, and then the second time you see him do it, he's just like stoic, and I don't know, it's just those buildups of like you watch the movie, you know he can do it, right? But the movie magic has to convince you that he can't.
Right.
So in the beginning, there's like this one part where he's there's like all these paths that he's supposed to hit and kick, and there's some that are like higher than he is. And the first time you see him in there, he's kind of like slow, and he kind of like has to think about kicking them. And then the second time you see him in there, he's just like super fast, and he has no problem kicking above his head, and it's just like. Okay.
When I love when they like do those show off scenes where the guy's like holding the pole with the bag on the end, and he just kicks off the bag and then starts like No,
there's that's like one of the first shots where they show you that he's getting good at this stuff. Is he kicks the bag off the pole, and the train just stands there and is like, all right, go ahead. And then he throws like 3 kicks, just
flying kicks,
right above his head, and it's all one shot, just like wide, and it's like that first scene where you're like, okay, he's getting good.
Dude, it's so fucking cool. I don't know,
and not just like the songs, but I love the score.
The score is so good.
Like it has that classic with the flute. Anytime you think of like martial arts movies, whatever, this type of stuff is what I think of.
Absolutely, 100%. It's so good.
I'm sure countless hours of YouTube montages have been created.
Oh,
using the music.
Are you kidding me?
From this movie.
Absolutely.
Okay.
100%. I don't know, dude. Let's just talk about the fucking most iconic scenes. Well, let's just rip it because we've been kind of gushing over the entire movie. It's fucking awesome.
Let's talk about the drunk fight.
Let's do the drunken fight because that is like, I honestly,
even people who haven't seen this movie,
you've seen the memes.
Yeah,
I guarantee you've seen the memes of Jean-Claude Van Damme dancing drunk,
just dancing, getting down. Yeah, and it's. So he's all trained up, and the trainer's like, there's a place I have to take you. Special place. And they drive off. They go to this little bar.
Yes.
And they sit, and all the like, bad guys are there. All the bad guys, the whole gang's there. And they sit down, they order a drink. And Van Damme takes a sip, and it's like really strong. And earlier on in the movie, they set up that he doesn't drink.
Yeah, he refuses to drink with the other guy. He just won't do it.
Like he doesn't drink, so he takes a drink, and he's immediately like, "Oh my god!" And then you have like a fade transition to just like a bunch of empty shot glasses, and him taking like another sip, and is like, "Man, this is good. What is this?"
He's like, translated, it's the kiss of death.
The kiss of death. And he's like, do you dance?
He's like, yeah,
I like dancing. I love dancing.
he's like, okay, you're gonna dance.
He's like,
and
what?
Then, like he tells like a woman.
He goes over. He
like,
turns on a song on the jukebox.
Yep, and he's like, you dance with these women.
And there's like 2 women in the bar, and they're with other guys.
And Jean-Claude absolutely just gets absolutely down.
Tears up the dance floor.
Tears up the fucking dance floor.
And then the uncle walks around.
I love this scene because you know what he's doing. He's just riling people up because he wants to see if Van Damme's good, even when like he's inebriated.
And because the like head of the gang is there.
Yes.
It's also that like power play of him like taunting him, like, listen.
Yes.
I got my fighter. He can kick your ass drunk. So all these guys, he has them. He taunts them. They all try to attack him. He beats them all up drunk. It's great. And then they're leaving. He's like, what? I don't understand why these guys attacked me. He's like, oh, well, I told them you said that they're bad fighters and their mothers fuck mules. And he's like, what? He's like, but don't worry. Did great.
He did great. And I love it just because he's like, without any knowledge of what's going on, right? You just think if you're watching it for the first time, you just think he's getting him like drunk and like having some fun, right?
Yeah.
But then when you see him talking to people, you're just like, oh, I know.
Yeah, you know exactly what's happening.
And of course, it's an action movie, so you have to have a brawl in a fucking bar.
You have to have a bar fight.
And so they do, and I love how like. I love how quickly Van Damme's character like just dispatches all of them. He's like completely drunk and doesn't care about anything, and I just love how he even does that thing where he like shoves everything off the fucking table.
No, that's my favorite bit is where like he shoves all the glasses off the table, takes a sip, and a last guy comes up to like beat him up, and he just like knocks him out. The guy falls on the table, and he slowly like pushes him off. Like, look, whatever, get out of here.
Oh my god. I don't know. This movie's incredible. Now I guess we'll just get to the final fight scene because
the big kahuna.
So goddamn hype. And again, it's like if you've seen the movie, you know what you're in store for, but it's still incredible. Like no matter how many times I've watched it, it's so good.
My dopamine starts going absolutely bananas even before it starts because there's that scene where like a messenger comes to their little hut and they deliver a message and they're like, they want you to fight the old way.
Yes. With
like, with like ropes on your hands dipped in glass, and you're just like, yes. You know exactly what's happening.
Like, absolutely yes. And then they get all ready, right? And then of course, like right before they started the fight, the big gangster guy comes over and is like, "Hey, you got to throw the fight. I bet a lot of money on this, and your brother's dead if you don't." And he's like, "Okay." I'm like, "Let's do this."
It's like, all right.
And then of course, like right before they fight, that's when you get the fucking you get the montage like when the brother comes in, right? Yeah. So he's like throwing the fight. You're like, okay, I get why he's throwing the fight and everything, but it's like then you get that scene where they're rescuing the brother, and you're just like, oh shit's about to go down. And then the second the brother like whistles across the entire like fighting arena, and he looks over and he sees his brother, and you're just like, oh, it's on. Oh, that guy going to die.
And yeah, you see that quick flash of like the bird,
the
warriors,
the ancient warriors, the stone like palaces, and
all
like,
the training
and shit. And you're just like, it's all led up to this, and you are like you're at the peak of hype.
And I love like
you are at the fucking peak.
Well, there's that bit where he walks up to the girl and he's like, cut these ropes. And like, because he's just like, I don't need the fucking glass to kick Tong Po's ass.
I love how Tong Po's like approaching him, right? And she's like trying to cut the ropes off, and it's like this encroaching person, and he's like, it's fine, like just
don't worry about it.
And like, of course, like right when the cord snaps, he like kicks him in the face, and you're just like, oh, it's fucking on.
And he just dominates
just
him.
hit after hit after hit. I also love how the veteran guy like steals the gong
to end the rounds. Yeah.
It's like he's just like, nope. Like
we're just gonna go.
He absolutely hands Tong Po
and
his ass.
I love when movies like this do that thing where like someone gets kicked or punched and they like replay it like 2 or 3 times from different angles.
I like it if it's cool.
Yeah,
we've seen some movies where they do it and it's like the most limp dick fucking thing ever.
There's a movie that inspired this podcast that did that, but lame, and it repeated the same thing like 9-10 times.
Yes, that's what I mean. Like, if it's done correctly and it's a really cool shot, because they do that with Van Damme kicking Tong Po like multiple times, and it's so fucking cool. The
like
the
different
fight is so
angles
hype. And I love how the gangster guy tries to get up and leave, but the uncle like holds him down and won't even let him leave because he's fucked. He's fucked. I do love how the movie ends still knowing that he is fucked, but it doesn't show it.
Well, I love how the last thing after he kicks Tong Po's ass, he just
fucking kicks him in the face.
He kicks him in the face, and I love that immediately. Like, there's not even a time to wait. Immediately, they kick in Never Surrender, and like everyone meets up on the screen.
They all gather around Van Damme.
The dog's there.
It's my Last Supper,
and it's the Last Supper.
The greatest thing ever.
And it's just the coolest, most amazing feeling ever.
Like, you are so like hype and so like just juiced at this point. You're just like, yeah. Like, it makes me want to just, like, try Muay Thai in my fucking living room. Like, you just fucking throw, like, elbows and knees everywhere. I'm just, like, I want to fucking fight someone.
Like, it just gets you juiced.
It gets you so... Your adrenaline just fucking pumping.
Yeah. It's incredible.
Great. It's such a good movie. It's so well done, so well shot. Like, the choreographed fight scenes by Van Damme himself are really well done, especially for like one of his like first movies ever. The choreography is great. We have a connection with choreography a little bit, because you said who is the choreographer for this movie? You said it was
it was Van Damme.
Yeah.
Oh, no, cinematography.
Cinematography. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, cinematographer was the person who did our favorite Friday the 13th.
Yes.
Part 6.
Right.
Jason Lives.
Which is
very different genre, but yeah.
I don't know. There's so much to love about this movie, and there's so many good things about it. And I'm sure some other reviewer has said it more eloquently than we have. But it's just a fucking awesome action movie. We're an action movie podcast.
Like, this is our... Before there was any podcast, before we had real jobs, before we were adults, this was this was it. This was the stuff that we like. This is our bread and butter.
Yeah, like
I said this before, we love our serious dramas.
Oh, I mean, there's a time and a place, obviously.
We love our prestige movies that, like, have lots of intense human emotions.
I also love like horror movies that make you think about things, or like movies that have like a political message, or like, I love movies that are trying to say something.
Yeah, I love movies that have that are trying to change the world,
or movies that are actually art and stuff like that. Like, every one of those movies has its place, right?
But when I think about like when I absolutely love fucking movies.
Yes.
When I want to feel like, wow, the power of cinema.
Yes.
This.
Kickboxer is one of those movies.
This is the kind of stuff.
Yes.
Where I am just... The fact that I can watch something that is completely 100% fake.
Yes.
An hour and a half of something that some people just made up and feel this good. That's... Yeah,
that is absolutely incredible. and so well put. I couldn't have said it better myself. I agree 100%.
Like this is the kind of stuff we love. We bonded over.
This is the kind of stuff that like action movies are made for. This is like this movie. I wouldn't even say walked so others could run. This movie like sprinted so like modern martial arts movies could thrive.
Yeah,
like this planted the seeds.
Yeah.
I will stand by that 100%.
Yes.
I get there's like martial arts movies that like paved the way for that. This planted the seeds.
Especially for a American like martial arts movie.
American-made martial arts movie that's set in Thailand and filmed in Thailand.
Yeah, filmed in Thailand. It just
absolutely fucking rips, dude.
It has like an immense respect for the art, the culture. Like, it introduced Muay Thai to Western audiences.
I mean, we won't go into what happened to Van Damme after this movie because he got too famous and started a heavy drug addiction, but unfortunately, but I mean, listen, he's still alive and he was, he's still thriving today. So
yeah, look, I love Van Damme. My favorite, and honestly, if you ask me, like, this is probably my top 5, but this is not my favorite Van Damme.
No,
we
both share the same favorite Van Damme movie. We probably will talk about it on this podcast. So. And
this is the beginning of something for us very important because there's gonna be many more Van Damme movies that we absolutely love and adore. And
a lot of them are low enough rated that they're going to be on the podcast. So,
they will be on the podcast, and we will glaze all of them.
we probably will glaze all of them.
We will glaze
the
all.
The only one we didn't glaze was his absolute first movie that is on the podcast. If you want to go listen to it, Cyborg.
And even like that's
even not, then, like he did a pretty good job.
It's not the worst movie ever.
No,
but compared to this, oh.
Dude, it's like it's not even fucking fair. It's not fair to compare the two. Comparing this to Cyborg is like comparing like a Lego to a skyscraper. Like it's like there's no compare. Like it's literally like night and day difference.
Yeah, very.
Like especially even like Van Damme's acting. Like it got so much better in this movie.
Well, you can just tell that this is where the passion is.
Yes,
right?
You could tell this is where his heart was at. Like, his heart was way more into this movie.
That. Everyone involved with this was like, we are putting in our A game.
Well, and this also like shot him into the goddamn stratosphere. Like this was the movie, not Cyborg.
Yeah,
and for good reason because this movie's awesome.
This movie's incredible.
Shitty to Pretty, it's a 10.
It's a 10.
We don't even need to do Shitty to Pretty. We do have a interesting mission to get to though. Because it is the end of
the year.
Listen.
Oh my god.
It's not even fair because we just watched Kickboxer. So I can...
Are we starting with best of the best?
No. But you can probably venture a guess what it is.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll start with worst of the... okay.
Are we starting with worst?
Do you want to start with worst of the worst?
Let's start with worst.
Okay.
I know what mine is.
I know what mine is.
This is easy, actually.
It's absolutely easy. Because, listen, there was Things... And then there was this other movie.
Listen, Things is bad.
Things is terrible.
But
Things is god-awful. But we have one more. It takes the cake. Things cannot even hold a candle. Things had stuff happening. Not just a guy staring at a screen with weird edits going on. And I think I think we agree on our worst of the worst because it is...
We do.
I think it is the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life. Heavy Metal Massacre.
This movie hurts.
Holy shit!
No, this movie
it haunts my soul. It is a haunting movie.
We genuinely, and we are 300 plus movies into this. Okay, we genuinely got pissed watching that movie. We were genuinely like flipping the fuck out.
It's crazy.
There was a scene in particular for me. I think for you it was the second or third death scene. Where
you just like stared at the camera and...
No, it was like the one where it was she was like tied up or something, and it was like the ultra slow-mo shot of him hitting her with a hammer, and you just lost your marbles.
Oh my God, I couldn't.
For me,
I couldn't do it.
There's a scene where someone gets like run over by a car, and it's like the ambulance is there, and it's just this like.
I remember that. It was like the most like jarring, fucking just nonsensical.
It was this like
you
wobbly
you had
shot.
no fucking idea what was even going on.
But it went on for like 5 minutes, and I literally started screaming at the TV. Okay,
dude,
this movie is
this
trash.
This is how insane this is. I think, and this is a big claim. I think, honestly, 100% honestly, I think I enjoyed Black Devil Doll from Hell more.
Technically, Black Devil Doll from Hell had more content.
And at least you could at least enjoy that one scene of the dance scene where the guy's doing the same fucking move over and over and over.
Okay, but you say the word enjoy.
Listen, it's not enjoy.
Look, I mean, I remember.
You can go like absolutely mental.
I can picture it in my head. I can picture him,
gyrating,
and
then fucking clapping.
No, so he gyrates. He snaps his fingers and claps,
and
then looks at the woman, and he just repeats that
over
for like
and over
5 minutes with the Casio keyboard.
Well, I say enjoy, but you can find some at least morbid, just horrific, mind-breaking,
Chester Turner.
Yes,
had a vision. His vision was doll fucking. Okay,
it was with a bacon tongue.
He limited resources. Okay, his vision was a virgin woman gets doll fucked so well that it ruins her existence, and that was his fucked up, stupid vision. And that might be more than I can say for our guy that made Heavy Metal Massacre.
Yeah,
might be.
Yes,
but I am giving that the most faint praise that has ever been given.
Well, that's what I mean. But that's kind of it's a bold claim because that's how bad Heavy Metal Massacre is.
It is terrible.
That's how bad Heavy Metal Massacre is.
It is a god awful movie.
Now, best of the worst is a little harder for me.
You know what? I know what mine is.
Let me see here.
I know what mine is. You might think I'm crazy, but whatever. That's fine.
We had some crazy shit. There was some real weird shit.
Oh, mine's gonna be some weird shit. Don't you worry.
I think I know what mine is, but go ahead. I want to hear what yours is.
Mine, because I don't know of another movie. I can't think of another movie that subverts so many expectations relative to what it is than Angels of the City. That is my best of the worst.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I can't think of another movie relative to what it is. Angels of the City is a fucking low-budget, trash action movie about prostitutes. I can't think of another movie that actively, goes out of its way to subvert your expectations of what you expect and somehow still be 100% coherent.
Yeah, the tonal whiplash is real in that. Because I was gonna say, Shotgun is fucking
Shotgun
insane.
is, yes.
I honestly, listen, I had a hard time because the Angels of the City, I thought that Fist of Steel was a contender because
amazing twists,
fucking
incredible twists.
Holy shit, that I'm gonna kill him hard, dead, and mean or whatever.
All the twists in that movie are jaw dropping.
That and
the fucking
Alien Private Eye is
oh my God.
goddamn garbage, but it's fucking hilarious. And
Alien Private Eye might be the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Action USA is just fucking insane. But I don't know. I think I might have to agree with you because I was leaning towards Fist of Steel. I really was.
What other trash movie can you think of that in the first 20 minutes has our dudes that we think are going to be the main characters go and have sex with random prostitutes, and then 20 minutes before the end, our now main character roasts the ever-loving shit out of her boyfriend for being a stupid fucking pig that has sex with prostitutes.
Yeah.
Or the whole thing where her friend is now a fucking mute because she's been traumatized or whatever. Yeah. And the whole thing with the ending with the pimp or whatever.
Right.
He busts in their apartment and she kills him with a fishing rod or something. Or fishing
I can't remember
arrow
I
thing.
think it was like a harpoon.
It's she harpoons him to death.
Yeah,
the whole thing where, because in the very beginning of the movie, their professor's I want you to reimagine yourself as someone else and blah blah blah, and I want you to really explore the downtrodden in our society.
Yeah,
and she meets this one girl early on in the movie. And you're okay, whatever. And then near the end of the movie, her thesis ends up being about that girl and how that girl is a runaway because
it's a wild
her
ending.
Father is a rapist and her mom is a drunk and all this
it is
super just depressing shit.
Yes,
real fucking depressing shit, and they just drop that on you like an atom bomb. Insane movie.
I do have to say it's the best of the worst for the absolute tonal whiplash.
No, the insane.
It is so insane. The twists that
it's just
movie does.
You see the cover with the sexy prostitutes, and you see it's an action movie, and it's low rated, and okay, I know what we're getting,
right?
But no, you don't know what you're getting.
You're not prepared.
You're not prepared.
You are not prepared for what you're about to see. I guarantee you.
The fact that it still manages to be coherent.
Is
best
insane.
of the worst.
It is best of the worst. The fact that they the tonal whiplash and the tonal just hard breaks they do and just the absolute diversion of expectations is absolutely insane.
Yeah, and
not in a good way, but
and the whole time we were sitting there we were doing this?
Yeah.
We're wait a minute.
Well, especially the end, we were just what are we doing?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I was bro.
That's some dark shit.
What the fuck? And they still, at the end, they're you want the bad guy to die? We got you, bro.
Right. And then we come to best of the best.
Listen.
There's a lot of contenders, right? Okay, so we have Shocker, one of my favorites.
Awesome movie. Amazing movie.
So good. I'm glad that we had the 1989 because we had the arguably the worst of every single franchise.
Oh, Halloween 5?
Yeah. Halloween 5, Friday the 13th.
Halloween 5 should be happy that
we also had Jason Takes Manhattan, so
yes,
it's we had the kind of the more lackluster of all the franchises,
of the
big franchises, because even the Dream Child, while a good movie, still argue it's a good movie, okay?
Yeah.
While a good movie,
it is a slight downgrade.
Is still a slight downgrade from the Friday the 13th, the Nightmare on Elm Street sequels, the other ones. So, listen, we had some good times, right?
Punisher's awesome.
The Intruder was fucking insane.
Dead Bang
was great. We had some really good shit. We really did. But I'm sorry.
But listen, if we're being...
I'm sorry. This is...
For real, as they say.
It's just too iconic. It's too iconic. It's too well done. It's too good. I'm sorry. It's Kickboxer. It's unfair. That's why I said it's unfair to put this movie at the end, because it's this has to be the best of the best.
The way we were cheering... at the end of this movie alone, is why it's best of the best.
Dude, the adrenaline that was pumping through my veins when it showed like the hawk and the soldier and the stone temple and him training right before he kicked Tong Po's ass, the adrenaline that was pumping through my veins, I wanted to be nowhere else.
As like when Never Surrender kicked in at the very, very end, like we started pumping our fists. We were just like, bro,
This is it.
This is like
it's the greatest movie that we ever reviewed in 1989.
Like we are straight up reduced to nothing but just fucking 5-year-olds.
What are we but like lizard brain guys that love a good action movie? I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm a weak man for
it's got movies. Everything we want.
I'm a weak man for this. I know some people are like, action movie, they're slop. They're just horrible. No, they're not. You haven't seen Kickboxer.
Yeah, what? Yeah, seriously.
Watch Kickboxer.
I fucking do it, nerd.
It's fucking incredible.
You do it, you nerd.
You think action movies suck? Watch Kickboxer and tell me that you weren't at least a little bit happy at the end.
Yeah, tell me that your blood wasn't like pumping harder, okay?
Tell me your adrenaline wasn't going just a little bit more.
Even if you're dead inside.
It's fucking incredible. I fucking like cure for depression. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Listen.
No, it's such a good movie. It's so like well done. It's so well choreographed. It's so well shot. The acting is incredible. Like everything about this just works. Like you said, like lightning in a bottle.
Yeah.
Like you haven't quite seen an action movie like this. Like you've seen elements of it, but like something just worked. The recipe was just like they were cooking.
Everything came together perfectly.
Everything works so well in this goddamn movie. It's insane. So that's why Kickboxer is the best of the best.
That's why it's the best of the best.
And I think that's pretty much all we have. Thank you, 1989.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for listening through another year of our. Not a year of our podcast, but another 80s year, and we're back. We're now on to the 90s.
We're gonna starting at the very bottom.
Is it going to be as insane of a jump from the 70s to the 80s? No. I don't.
Probably not.
I don't think anything could be that insane.
Nothing's going to be that much of that jarring.
That is pretty crazy. Sometimes you go from like watching a bunch of 70s movies to watching a bunch of 80s movies, and you're just like, wow.
You're like,
cameras got way better. They got way better, and the acting got better, and everything got better.
Like, everything
makes sense now. and so I don't think it'll be like that crazy of a transition, but I'm ready for the 90s.
I'm definitely ready for some more.
I'm excited for the 90s. I'm excited for some crazy shit.
Some more indie stuff.
Some stuff I haven't seen.
Definitely stuff we haven't seen.
A lot more shot on Shitio, I'm sure. And
lots of risks being taken.
I'm here for it.
Yeah,
I'm into it. I'm also excited to see what you guys recommend, because you guys are degenerates just like us. I love the recommendations. Please keep putting those through. And yeah, we love all of you. For They Mostly Come Out at Night, this has been Will.
This has been Alex.
And we'll talk to you all later.
Bye.
Bye now. Go pump my fist and fucking put my elbow through the wall.